Absolutely. Now, listen, we know that they call us your feel-good breakfast show, and it's not for nothing because we love to have fun. In fact, we know how to have it, especially on our public holidays. I don't know if you remember this. On Freedom Day, we pranked some of you out there in the streets by giving you a fake news item. Remember that?
I do indeed. Now, this time around, we went back onto the streets to ask people about a rather interesting introduction to the high school syllabus, and this is what they had to say.
What I think about the government introducing Latin.
Huh? Latin? How are we supposed to do that?
What? Latin as in like a subject?
Latin. I don't think it's going to work. Government bringing Latin, I mean, why?
Wow, okay, that's interesting.
If it's got some sort of benefits in the long run, then it's great. I don't have a problem. Because I don't have it, I wouldn't say much on it.
I think that's a bit offensive. One, Latin is a dead language. Secondly, why are they bringing it to South Africa? We're already failing like maths and Afrikaans, so it's not a good idea.
Latin, no. I'm actually struggling with English, but I think Latin will be worse.
Yeah, it's just crazy. We already have 11 official languages, plus we don't want to have 12. It's not going to work.
People are already failing Afrikaans, which is an easy enough language, but now you really want to bring Latin, a dead language? Okay, well.
It's a cool idea because, like, it's cool to have the option to, like, we get to expand, like, beyond the African language we know. I feel like whoever proposed that is not in school because they understood the struggle of having to learn an extra language, which will not be useful in the future unless you're going to marry a Latin or whatever.
I won't lie, it's upsetting. Like, seriously, they're pressing on us already. Education is on a low level here.
Nah, I don't think it's necessary for me. It's just a no-no, complicating kids' lives.
I see what they're trying to do, but then I think that we have our own languages. We have 11 of them that are official. I think that we should focus on that and really building that as an infrastructure and making sure that it's introduced in all of the schools, because there are some schools that still don't have vernac and all of that. So let's just focus on that and having those languages be built.
Yo! How are you trying to teach people to say you're still Samita like splendens, but you can't even say we? No, come on, let's get the basics right first. Listen, as far as we know, no, there will be no Latin introduced in our school syllabuses, but I think we are very pleased to know that our South African youth really do care about education and are still carrying on the lessons of Youth Day forward. So that's really pleasing to see.
Well, I think if they're going to bring Latin in terms of, although this is fake news, but if they had to bring in the language, bring in the culture as well, the dancing, I think that could be fun.
Definitely.